Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. So jumping into this one here, I'm going to go ahead and ban Boss and Runko, ban Lady of the Scales. You guys know how it is. I love my opponent right now though. I don't care what kind of drafter he is, but he banned Bystander Hua Young and he banned Ahmed. Bless this guy's soul. Maid Chloe though, yeah, very, very weak to Bystander Hua Young. Have been fighting a lot more Maid Chloes lately after her buff, and honestly, because I don't have Bystander Hua Young, things are gonna be rough. Maid Chloe with Crimson Armin is actually, like, beyond disgusting, so definitely something I need to look out for here. What I will do is, because it's an offensive rule set here, so that warriors get extra defense penetration, I really want to use Stark really, really bad. So, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to figure out a way to use Stark here. I want to use Genesis Roz really bad as well. So let's go for an Empyrean Ilanov Genesis Roz play. Yeah, let's see if this works. I'm assuming Crimson Armin's gonna come out, right? And give immunity to the team. It's usually pretty good against Genesis Roz, because then you can't get his seal and his, whatever that broken heart thing is called, where he reduces the max health, a collapse, right? Yeah, collapse, where he reduces the max health of your opponent by 50%, which is huge. Freerun's gonna get snatched up already. Whoa, I did not expect that. New Moon Luna getting picked up too, so I think what we can do here is definitely go Bellion and Rinnock. We're gonna ban Protect Bellion, we're gonna go for Rinnock here. I think that's going to be a decent pick as well. Just kind of speed contesting my opponent a little bit. And this will also be really good for the splash damage from 3F and stuff into the Freerun. We might have to ban Maid Chloe, honestly. Maid Chloe is super difficult to kill at times, especially because a lot of people are building her on Proof of Valor, just making her extremely tanky. I don't know if I can get Stark in this match. I really want to, but New Moon Luna being able to seal? Oh no, and the Witch of the Mirror Tenebria being able to just come in here and control everyone, that also is going to suck. Alright, Spirit Eye Celine is workable. We can work around that. Ooh, Festive Ida is going to be a little bit trickier to manage, I will say. Would Setsuko work here? Would it really be a Stark game? I don't think so. Stark is too easily controlled by the opponent, so I don't think that's gonna work. I am gonna last pick Harsetti. I think that's a really good trap play. Let's see if he bans the Harsetti here, because I can one-shot the Spirit Eye Celine by S1ing into her immediately with a Harsetti on my side, so that could be a great way for me to get rid of one Reviver. Spirit Eye Celine with Maid Chloe, you kind of have to break up. Double Revivers are usually really bad for you. You know, Spirit Eye Celine reviving everyone, then Maid Chloe give everyone the revive buff. Yeah, it's just really bad. Yeah, there you go. Harsetti getting banned is fantastic for us. It's kind of exactly what we wanted to fight against Freerun. So let's do our best. I think Rinnock should be able to go first, and with that, should be able to take out our opponent's units here. Ooh, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna hit the Spirit Eye Celine, right? I think I'm gonna nuke the Spirit Eye Celine and just hope for the best with fighting Freerun. Alright, we'll do this. We're just gonna get rid of the, there you go, just gonna get rid of the Spirit Eye Celine. Freerun almost goes down here. New Moon Luna, no Soul Burn. I don't think she can seal the Bellion here, which is fantastic, and Roz is immune to debuffs. Empyrean Ilanov getting sealed doesn't matter to me, because I don't think Freerun, it's an 8,000 HP Freerun, so I don't think it's a Torrent build. Torrent is usually in the 7,000 range for HP. There you go, very nice. Unfortunately, we don't get to, oh, Festivita can't do anything either, yeah, because we, yeah, oh my god, we're good. We're so good. We know that the Festivita can't do anything because she's like 24k health. It means she can't possibly have enough effectiveness to debuff my Bellion. So we're solid. Freeran's gonna go down because Bellion prevents him from having souls. So good. Yeah, there you go, guys. Okay. Unfortunately, couldn't get a start game in here, but at least we defeated our opponent's Freeran against, again, another high-ranking opponent. I'll be lucky if I can get a 50% win rate from now on, like just moving forward, because I'm fighting basically every single match is against someone who's formerly an Emperor or Legend, and it's always going to be an uphill battle. So if I can get a 50% win rate, if I can survive against these players, I'm looking pretty good. That's a really cool Tenebria dedicated profile banner there. Increased defense penetration resistance by 30%. Alright, so the main thing about this is I'm gonna... Ooh, actually... Do I do this? Do I try to go for a Boss of Runka pick, or do I go for the Lady of the Scales? I'm gonna try to go for Lady of the Scales. Perfect. My opponent bans Harseti too. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. Alright. I do need to go in and build things like May Chloe and Crimson Armin and all that stuff. I think they'll be really good in general. But right now, I think what I'll do is I'll go for a Lone Wolf Peyra first pick. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent neutral fast pick here. I'm going to change things up from the typical Fallen Cecilia first pick. I think moving forward, if I can get a really good Maid Chloe build, we might replace FCC with Maid Chloe. That frees up our Knight slot to be something else, right? There's really good damage dealing Knights out there, and Fallen Cecilia doesn't deal much damage. ML Politis getting picked up is a little interesting, though. Kind of sucks that I can't use Stark into her really effectively. Oh, he's going for Speed Imprints. This guy wants to contest me, I see. Alright then. How do we contest Sea Phantom Politis, out of all things? If you try to go for too many things that synergize with Zeo, like if I go Zeo Band Protection and then Record Moana, I'm going to lose the speed race anyway because of the Speed Imprints. And Zeo can't even hit the Sea Phantom Politis because she's stealth, so it's not going to be very useful. I think Genesis Raz is even a good pick here. He's not on counter or anything. Probably not. I would say maybe we go Sage Ball. Yeah, maybe we go Sage Ball here. And we can go for Bellion. Bellion's also really nice. Let's go for Sage Ball and Bellion. How about that? Yeah, Sage Ball and Bellion seem pretty cool. Again, the weakness of Freeran is debuffs, and because they have a Veronica already who can bomb Freeran and she's faster, it's not really a great position to be able to pick her here. Same thing with Stark, really easily controlled, and I don't have a cleanser right now besides Peyra. Don't know how it's going to work out for us in the long run here. Also, there's the defense rule set, right? So penetration resistance cut. So not penetration resistance cut. The penetration resistance cuts defense penetration attacks, which means Stark's S3, Freeran's S3. They're both gonna hit way less hard, and so we might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, this is very much an Amiki game. You can't really BBK it. I mean, well, you can ban the Veronica, I guess. But doesn't that mean we can get morted? Ooh, we might have to fight a mort if that's the case here. Lionheart Sirmia could also work. This Fire Flan is just going to be a big pain in my side here. I think we can probably go for Twisted Eidolon Kayron, if that's the case. He should be okay here. Twisted Eidolon Kayron, and who else is really nice here? I want to say Amiki. I really, really do. I'm going to go for an Amiki here. And just see if I can get away with it. I'm just going to see if I can get away with it. It might be, you know, nothing. But we can at least try. I have to ban Veronica if I want Amiki to do stuff, but if my opponent doesn't pick Mort here, we should be able to do it. If my opponent picks Mort, we have to ban the Mort because a lot of my units rely on counterattacks. He's gonna go for Bystander Huayang. Alrighty then, so I think we just ban this. Oh, he bans Amiki anyway. Perfect, perfect stuff. I think we're okay. I think we might be okay. HP imprint for the team. HP imprint for the team. Oh my god, this team is gonna be bulky. Very, very bulky. And I don't think we need extra resistance from Bellion. Or do we? You know what? Extra resistance from Bellion can't hurt, right? Kayron's also on Bastion of Hope, so it's extra resist for the entire team as well. Right, let's hope that we're okay here. Let's see what Fire Lydica's gonna do. She is just gonna S1. Okay. And then Flan gets to go. She's gonna S3 here. I can't believe Fire Lydica. Oh yeah, well, I mean, Fire Lydica is typically faster than Phantom Politis. Don't kill, please. It's a 10k HP Fire Flan, though. Ooh, okay. He didn't kill. That is fantastic. Let's go for this. Oh, nice. Okay, that was a risk, because if that Flan had countered me, I think I would have honestly just died here. Let's go kill the Veronica, because Fire Lydica kind of already took her turn. There you go. Beautiful. Good kill there. And he can honestly S1 and kill the Sage Ball, and it does not matter at this point. He is just going to S3. That's fine. He doesn't take an extra turn, though. My Lone Wolf Pyro will, so let's go for this. Unfortunately, my opponent is all stealth, nice and hidden. So the only one I can hit is the Fire Lydica here. Oh, hang on, that is... that is a beautiful hit right there. Did not need that to happen, but I'm so glad it did. Alright, he's gonna, yeah, finish off the Sage Ball. That's kind of smart. Get the skill null for the team, protects from one hit here. And it's a good thing I went for the Veronica and not the Fire Lydica, because Fire Lydica had like 12 HP. I don't think Sage Ball would have killed. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good here. He's gonna focus down Bellion. Oh, that was not the right play, buddy. That was not the right play. Because I think what I'll do is I'll just rip Kayron's S3. Oh, I wish I could have ripped that S3 there. It would have been sick. Yeah, his team was a little too aggressive for this super tank down team here. Bellion, guys. Bellion's my saving grace. I don't know what I'd ever do without this unit on just full resist, sitting there, not allowing my opponent to do anything. Alright, going up against someone who's currently ranked in Champion. Who knows what their actual ranking is? I don't even trust these rankings anymore, honestly. I fought Challenger players before. As a Champion player, I fought Challenger players who were Legend in previous seasons. So, it's just them climbing rapidly up throughout the ladder and the ranks. Alright, this guy can go for Lady of the Scale, so we're going to ban this, right? Just going to leave Rinnock open. Perfect, my opponent bans the Rinnock. Love to see it. Okay, as long as the big three, or what I consider the big three, are banned, drafting becomes a lot less, it becomes a lot less, how do I say it, a lot less anxious, it's a lot more relaxing. As loose of a definition of relaxing as you can use here. Is Genesis Roz okay? I think we might be able to just go a little bit slower into something like a Lone Wolf Pyrrha. I don't have what's it's called, Made Chloe built, but I can go Genesis Roz here. Honestly, if I went Made Chloe Genesis Roz, it's an instant Bystander Huayang on the other side, and I lose. So I think this is just a safer play. I really want to use Stark or Frieren at some point. Just one match. Again, just one match is all I need. I just want to showcase at least one match to you guys. That's all I'm asking for. But if worse comes to worse, if my opponent tries cleaving us, doing all these shenanigans, we'll just have to ban Protect Bellion. We'll just have to go, you know, do what we can to survive. Frieren's picked up, so it looks like it's a Bellion ban protection. DJB picked up. All right, solid stuff. Let's go for the Bellion here, and let us go for either Fire Politis or we go for Selene. I think Selene is actually pretty decent too. DJB gonna S2, right? Yeah, I think Celine's a pretty nice option here. If we go Celine, if DJB or Peyra decides to use a non-attack skill, Celine will proc, and hopefully, because we're blocking souls from Frieren, hopefully if she jumps into Frieren, it's just a one-shot right there. I think this is pretty nice. What else could we use into this Frieren? Yolha is actually surprisingly a good Frieren counter. Because her S1 leads to an AoE follow-up extra attack, you're gonna do some reflect damage that way. If she S3s, it's an AoE, she gives herself an attack buff before then. Again, also gonna be a lot of reflect damage there. This guy goes for Setsuka, which is fine. I'm okay with Setsuka for now. Depending on the last pick, I do really want to ban her right now, but depending on the last pick, I might be okay with it. Afternoon Soaked Flan with Setsuka means I go Lionheart. If he goes Genoa... Ooh, Genoa's tough. If he goes Genoa, I think I just ban Genoa. Locking in Knockwall. She's gonna reset us and do some shenanigans. Okay, I guess, honestly, isn't Bunny Dom, like, pretty decent here? Is my Bunny Dom even built? I think she's pretty good here. Everyone has, like, an extra turn. She's somewhat built. You know what, we can probably throw in the Bunny Dom, and I'll just ban Setsuka. The only unit we have to fight is Frieren, and there's no way that Frieren can cleave this team. I don't think so. I might have spoken too soon. I take that back. I might have spoken too soon. I don't think Frieren can cleave through a Fallen Cecilia. We'll see. We'll give the HP imprint to the Bellion there. I don't think we need any other imprints right now. Yeah, there's... Does Fallen Cecilia imprint resistance for the team? Bellion will be fine. Bellion will be fine. It's okay. The Knockwall might be like some 200 effectiveness Knockwall, but so be it. It does look like it might be a pretty high effectiveness Knockwall, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. He's gonna hit the Roz. That's okay. No big deal. He doesn't want to use the non-attack skills right now, because if he loses Frieren, it's pretty much over. He can't barrier Invertus here either. Yeah, see, he's just going to go for S1s. And the safe pick is to hit the Roz. He doesn't really want Bellion to counter. Right, he's going to go for the S3. Can he get the bind? Can he actually do it? Oh, okay. On the Celine and on the Fallen Cecilia. He might be able to kill Celine with Frieren, but... we'll see. He can seal someone too. He can seal either Fallen Cecilia or the Celine. But Bellion is kind of safe here, right? Which is very good. Seal the Fallen Cecilia. Frieren goes. I think she just, yeah, she just S3s. But if Bellion counters here, it's pretty much over. I just need Bellion to counter like just one time. Just right now. Okay, or not. It's okay. We will go for a provoke. Beautiful. Right, Celine goes down here though, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. We can now just go for... honestly, I think I just go for the Peyra, and we just go do some damage here. Roz will then S3, right? If I can kill the Frieren, that'd be very, very nice. 8,000 HP, right? You can do 8,000. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, Genesis Ra is just cleaning house here. Yeah, unfortunately. Once you pick Frieren that early, if the opponent ban protects Bellion, it's pretty much over. Although I will say, Celine's presence did a lot for me in that match there. Just sitting there, preventing DJB and Peyra from doing their skills. If they were able to kind of pop off there, I don't think I would have survived. Like the barrier inversion on the Fallen Cecilia, right, would have gotten Celine down low enough, you know, assuming the Celine wouldn't have proc there. But yeah, the Celine's presence was good. Alright, let's go ahead and ban these two. First pick Lady of the Scales. Nope. Okay, fantastic. Then we go for... I think we just go Lone Wolf Peyra. People aren't picking Genesis Roz really early right now because there are counters to him. He's definitely not the top 3 must pre-ban units in the game right now, so we'll go for the Lone Wolf Para. Fallen Cecilia's picked up, that is fine. We can always DJB into this. He's gonna go meet Chloe. Okay, he really doesn't want this Para to deal splash damage into him, which is fair, which is fine. I'm okay with this. DJB is gonna be very good here, though, for the barrier inversion. But what else would I like to do into this team? It looks like it's just vulnerable to... Oh, it's resistance rules. Ooh. Okay, everyone's gonna be very resistant here. Fallen Cecilia made Chloe. Not a bunch of damage going on, so we can go Genesis Roz, right? Yeah, I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna ban protect Genesis Roz. I'm gonna DJB here. I'm gonna ban protect the Genesis Roz. I'm hoping I can get... Oh, no, I don't like that. Bystander Hua Young is gonna be really tough. Setsuka for some RNG as well. Okay. DJB should be going first. We strip the Setsuka's immunity. We can Genesis Roz it, right? That should be good. Is Freerin? Freerin's not great here. Honestly, neither is Stark. Just kind of sucks. Lionheart Sermia can't really be used because of Bystander Hua Young. We're gonna get nuked. Spirit Eye Celine also seems a little bit iffy here. Resistance rules, resistance rules. Ooh, this is gonna be very tough. Honestly, I kind of want to just go with Freerin, because why not? And then let's go for a knight. I'm just gonna throw an Imperial Ilinov. I know it's a lot of light units here, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. I didn't want my opponent to take defense penetration resistance unit, because then otherwise Freerin's dealing no damage. But hopefully Freerin, if I ban Setsuka, we might have a chance. We might be good here. Maybe I should have picked another mage to support, right? I should have picked another mage here. ML Shu. Genesis Roz can kill Setsuka. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? If he bans Freerin, isn't this over? If he bans Freerin, I think it's over. Yeah. Oh no, went out on a limb, and I don't think we're gonna win this one. Might as well just give HP imprint to everybody here. Let's give attack. No. I think HP is gonna be nice. Okay. Let's just do it. Let's just try. The only hope we have at this point is we nuke the Setsuka. Genesis Roz somehow doesn't die to Bystander Hua Young, like somehow, and that's about it. That's like legitimately all I can think of. We don't S3 yet. We just go for this. Okay, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Very, very fun. Let's go for an S2. Barrier inversion. Very nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I can't strip the immunity. Uh-oh, hang on. We might be a little bit screwed then. Hang on, this might be bad. We need to go for this. I'm gonna try to get rid of the maid Chloe first. Probably a bad idea. We're gonna die to Bystander Hua Young no matter what, so I might as well just try here. Might as well just try. Genesis Roz, we're just gonna collapse. We can't debuff Bystander Hua Young, so let's just go for this. Alright, this always procs the Bystander Hua Young here. Sucks that this interaction exists. Ooh, yeah, no, Genesis Roz is gonna die on the next turn. Okay, so we're definitely dead. Let's just go rip the S3. If this kills Maid Chloe, I'll be very, very happy. Okay, very nice. That is actually amazing. FCC can S3, but again, Bystander Hua Young doesn't take any damage here. Or sorry, doesn't get the skill null here. What do I mean by damage? We'll go for... Ooh, do I even do this? Because Setsuka can blind us, right? I don't think I do this. I go for this. Okay. We'll do a little bit of this. Okay, we missed, unfortunately. I really wanted that to hit. That was one of my stronger moves that I have on my side. There's no point in hitting the Bystander Hwayoung with a DJB attack, but we'll just hit the Setsuka, try to get rid of that skill null. There we go, some healing. Alright, we should be able to lap the Bystander Hwayoung, which is good. Genesis Roz is unaffected by this. Very nice. And there we go. This is what I was waiting for. Go for the cleanse. We'll push up the team. This is our last chance to kill the Bystander Hwayoung, and we're not going to be able to do it because we don't have any damage. We legitimately just do not have any damage. Ooh, that's also bad. Oh my god. Okay, and she pushed herself up. And she has souls too, yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. There's nothing we can really do about this. An S1 there. Genesis Roz. Just go for an S1 here. Yeah, there's no way. She is going to easily soul burn that S3 into the Roz, and it's pretty much over. Luckily she's not in Sigurd range, so she's a little heal, but even then... Yeah, there you go. Extinction, it's awful, but we got some souls from Roz that we can work with. Come on, Ilanov. Come on, Ilanov, you're our only hope. Literally my only hope here. And I'm hoping DJB can provide a little bit of support. Okay, he provoked, but we can barrier invert, right? There we go. Beautiful. So we can now cleanse. Beautiful. Push up here. Because Emerald Pyrrha's chip damage, look guys, if there's still a chance we could potentially win, there's a little bit of a chance. If this hits, please. Ilanov, thank you. Kill? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. She heals just enough. Okay. Let's go for this, please. Chip damage. Oh no, that's bad. Now the other one counters. Oh, and she gets a double proc. Please, don't. Okay, neither one countered there. That's good. I'm gonna have to hit this. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let us go for an S3 here. I have to play this perfectly. I have to kill the Bystander Hwayoung, otherwise she's gonna kill us. We have to go for this. Perfect. She is gonna counter, she's gonna hit us. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Don't tell me you kill us. Hit a dodge or something, right? Okay, oh, that's good, that's good. Okay, that's huge. Okay, I think we live. I think we're good. Yeah, there's no way. Guys, that was a successful RTA session here. Genesis Roz doing some really fine work in essentially all of the matches here. Tanking a lot of damage, dealing a lot of damage, dealing with a lot of annoying units as well on the other side. Thankfully, we had him, and my opponents did not take him early on. But anyway, with that being said though guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.